Hello, my little starlings. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, right off the bat, we're talking about Star Rail. You have a new best girl. Interesting. Interesting. Hello, Yoshi. Hi, Chris. Hi. Let's see. Can I say your name correctly? Urkelnot? Is that what that says? Please correct me if I'm wrong. How are you guys? Correct, Urkelnot. Okay. That's how I would say it. That's what it looks like to me, but you never know. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you in chat before. I am very impressed with how the Raiden video has done. Kind of like Steve Urkel and not. Okay. Had the flu last week. Oh, right. You mentioned that in one of the comments. I hope you're feeling better. Good. That's... Flu sucks. There's no, like, cute thing I can say about it. Having the flu sucks. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm glad you feel better. I'm feeling better now would indicate that I'm feeling better. Listen. I am not known for being very good at reading. The truth is that my chat box, so this chat box over here is kind of on a delay. And so I have a secret chat box you can't see on my screen, which is the actual YouTube chat box. It's over here. But it's very small. You're really good at reading your scripts. Well, actually, fun fact. I'm really good at editing my scripts. Secrets are no fun. Well, I have to have some secrets. I'm very good at editing my videos after I read the scripts. The amount of outtakes is ridiculous, and it's not even like funny outtakes. It's just me being like, yes, and now we'll take you to like that, you know? So I'm very good at messing up lines, actually. The Raiden video is doing so much better than I anticipated it would do. And I'm kind of a little overwhelmed when I think about it. If you watched it and you enjoyed it, thank you so much. I'm so glad that people like it as much as they do. I don't know what to say other than just I'm happy. I tried to think of something to comment under, but I just couldn't come up with something, so I used my rights of not having to write one under everything. You do not have to comment on everything. I hope you did enjoy it, though. Loved how you differentiated between A and the puppet. That was so hard. And I had to, in post, edit down the volume of the puppet because it very much turned out as like, A was speaking very softly like this. And then the puppet was yelling. Like, it was so bad. There was a lot of finagling in post. Don't mind me finishing off my coffee, which I reheated and now is way too hot. Truth be told, a lot of social stuff going on right now, so hard to catch the energy I got usual. Well, I think you are allowed to have downtimes, for one thing. Like, you can't be super peppy happy all the time. Nobody can do that. I think I even have like streams where I'm like sleepier than usual, right? Like you can't always be on. And as a viewer, it is definitely not your job to always be on, you know? Like I'm an entertainer when I'm streaming. Like my role here is to be interesting. It is not your job to be interesting. Your only job, and you can choose whether or not to like go through with it. You don't know, it's not even, it's an optional job, if you will. Spilling coffee on myself. Your only job is to just give me feedback, say like, hey, this was good, hey, this was bad, and maybe be nice to me. But like, yeah, no, you don't have to apologize for not commenting on everything. You don't have to feel bad about it. Like, live your life. I'm sure your social things are way more important than what some silly little magic fox is doing this week. There are a couple videos you posted I just blank on what to comment as well. It's like ASMR scrambled the brain. I will accept emojis in a comment. If somebody just sent me like a whole bunch of sleepy emojis, I would be like, I have done my job. But yeah, don't stress about it. As someone who doesn't know anything about her story, it was quite something to figure out. Oh yeah, she's got layers. She's got a lot of layers. Just made it a habit to let people know so they know why I act differently at times. I mean, that's fair, but like, you don't know anybody anything. It's also not mentally healthy. It tires you out. Yeah, like, just live your life. You're allowed to be sad. You're allowed to be tired. You're allowed to be anything. Oh, I woke up late today, so I really need this caffeine. Oh, Moon's in the chat. Hi, Moon. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad I did watch A's story, but even if you don't know, it was really nice to listen to. I'm glad. Not sure if I could be nice to you. Okay, well, if you take the role of bullying me, I guess I will have to accept that. That is a time-honored VTuber fan tradition, I suppose. Just bully me within the rules, and we're good. Are we talking about ASMR videos? Yeah, we're talking about the A video, which has done very well. And I'm a little overwhelmed. This isn't like Feely bragging time. This is Feely expressing that she cannot fathom what has happened in the last like week. I have gained so many subscribers versus what I usually get in a week. And like, you know, on the grand scale of life, like it's not like I got 1 million views or anything crazy. Like it's not that at all. But you know, compared to how things usually fare, it's doing really well. And I'm really honored, and I'm really glad that people like it and they must be sharing it. And I looked at the analytics. I was just curious. Apparently it's ending up on a lot of people's homepages, and I'm glad, and I do feel a little proud. Let's make it to 10K views, everyone. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Not a lot of my videos have done as well as it's doing right now, and it did that in like a week. Raiden Shogun is the Genshin character I know the most about. It was a very enjoyable video. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Another absolute banger is coming up next week. Oh god, I have to figure out what I'm doing. I have been doing this thing lately where I decide a character and don't think about it until the day of, and then panic. That's my method. If you want to start an ASMR channel, yeah, that's a very successful method, apparently. I don't know. I gotta think about what I'm gonna do for Bernie next week. I was thinking about it for like 5 minutes as I was setting up for stream. That's the most thought I have done. I don't know. I keep being drawn to her friendship with Yuri. I mentioned it in her original video, but like I'm also, I don't know, my brain was like, oh, like she'll be trying out like an eyeshadow palette that Yuri gave her, and I was like, why is it always about Yuri feeling? The truth is I love Yuri and I would die for him, but trying to catch up in chat. That's the problem with going off on tangents. No, I still have no idea what I'm doing. A lot of people like Genshin and a lot of people like romance, so I suppose it's not surprising. Yeah, and I really I'm a little nervous that some of the people who have subscribed are expecting more romance, and I'm like, ooh, I'm so sorry. I do a little bit sometimes. No idea you were gray romantic though. That's amazing. I'm glad we can bond over that. I'm glad that you when you were like, oh hey, fellow aromantic, I was like, oh yay! Like it's good to see more of us. Like most of my D&D sessions got a week to plan right before. Oh no, panic! What are they doing? Yeah, that's also how I run my D&D games. So this is just this is a personality trait. It's me. I'm the problem. Coffee. What is gray romantic? Okay. How do I explain this quickly? No, it's a good question. I'm glad you asked. So I mean, most people probably know like asexual first. If you're thinking about like the different, like, you know, so like you could be straight, you could be gay, you could be asexual. And when people think asexual, a lot of times they also assume aromantic. So asexual means you don't have, I'm not ace, so I might get this wrong, but asexual means you don't have sexual attraction to people. It's like being asexual, which yeah, exactly, Moon gets it. You don't feel sexual attraction towards people, so like you don't really like look at someone and are like, man, I need to bang that person so bad. Like it's not really a feeling you get. It's hard for me to explain that though, because I am not asexual, but I am a little bit aromantic, so it's the opposite for me. I don't we don't have to go straight to bang. Just like the intensity of the extreme. So like no romance at all. Kind of, yeah. So if you're aromantic, like full on, because it's a sliding scale. I should have had a graphic for this. It's a sliding scale, right? And so like if you're all the way, if you're all the way over here, you know, maybe you're like totally down for any kind of like romance. And then if you're all the way over here, you're not into like any of it, right? So you don't feel romantic attraction towards people if you're aromantic. Might be better if I move myself. So like if you're over here, right? Hi, I'm over here. You don't feel any kind of romantic attraction towards people. You have awesome friendships, but you don't feel like, I don't know, you don't feel romance. What is romance? I am like here, if that makes sense. Like if over here is where most like the quote unquote standard person is, right? And then over here is no romance. I'm like here. So I call it gray romantic. It's a gray arrow, basically. Asexuals have a similar term of like gray ace, basically. Yeah, they're both a spectrum. Yeah. Gray romance, and Moon is better at this than me. Gray romance is where you have to know a person well in order to be romantically attracted to them, if I remember correctly. And yeah, that's true. And there's like different interpretations of it, I would say. So like, If you throw romance at him, he looks at you like, huh? Yeah, I feel that. For me, it's like I really, really struggle with understanding the difference between like a deep friendship and a romantic attraction. Like they're the same thing to me. And when I talk to people who do like really feel romantic things, for them, they know what the difference is. It feels like like it's so confusing and blurry to me. So I just call it gray because like I do think I have romantic feelings sometimes, but they're so confused and mixed in with just friendship feelings. I'm also one of those people who is like, yeah, I would date literally any of my friends. And I think that's part of the confusion. So gray ace and gray romantic is where you rarely feel romantic or sexual attraction, like very rarely. Yeah, so like how much do I want to say today? Yeah, no, I'll say it. I have a romantic partner. I don't know why I haven't been mentioning that before, but I don't know, it feels taboo to mention, but like I'm in a committed relationship with someone. And like I think most people would assume it's romantic, and it is romantic, but it's also not. It's kind of just like we're each other's people, and that's just how it is. Oh, did you know you can't breathe coffee? Excuse me. Allow me to mute and choke for a minute. We're good. I have managed not to die. After not being able to breathe tea, you had to try out coffee, huh? I am running this experiment on like a weekly basis. I'm good. You guys are so sweet. I'm just like trying to catch up in the chat here. Yeah, so demi is when you need to get close to a person and then you'll start developing those feelings, whereas gray is like you don't really feel those feelings. Occasionally you feel those feelings. Part of it for me is also, it hasn't happened as much lately, but like there was definitely a chunk of time in my life where like certain romantic things like were, I'm gonna say the word repulsive because that's the word people use, but not like, ew, disgusting, I hate you kind of repulsive, but like propelled me away repulsive. Like certain romantic gestures felt smothering and like super, super uncomfy. And like normal gestures, like just like a kiss, right? So like that's kind of gray romantic. And I know that some asexual people feel that way about certain like sexual interactions where like if you're a sex repulsed asexual, sex is a no for you. No, please don't, keep it away from me, I don't want it. Whereas there are some asexual people who are like, yeah, I mean, I could, but like, why would I? It's a spectrum. Life is complicated. You never saw a coffee breather at the circus? No, unfortunately not. Let's see. Apothosexual. What does that mean? I'm curious. I don't think I've heard that one before. It's the same with asexuality, which is also, yeah. I'm glad we can talk about like clear up some of the misconceptions here today. It's a good conversation to have. I find these things very interesting actually, but they can be kind of controversial or like invite all kinds of drama. There's a lot of gatekeeping, and I don't know why. I think it's dumb. However you identify, as long as it's not like illegal, you know, I'm cool with that. You can be here. That's fine. You are welcome here, and you are valid. I think that's important to have in this community, and in any community, frankly. Relationships are complicated as fuck, yeah. Like, only recently I had to break up a relationship because I realized that I myself had to force to look at my partner in a way that I don't really do, so it just, like, didn't work out. That happens sometimes. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh, excuse me. Sex proposed ace. You are welcome here. I decided to talk to them about it and figured it'd be better to break it up before it got really toxic. Yeah, that's the mature decision to make. Good on you for making that. Life is complicated. Truest sentence of the day. It is! I don't think it's just because I am a fox among humans. I think it's this way for everybody, but I could be wrong. My buddy, who's aromantic asexual, describes it as, I do it because it's necessary. It's a necessity at time. Okay, that's better than necessary. Which makes sense to me. Yeah, like some asexual people, like, don't have urges at all. And then some asexual people, like, have, you know, like, personal urges, but not really urges towards other people, if that makes sense. In the most YouTube-friendly way I can phrase that. Like, a lack of sexual desire for other people is not the same as a lack of libido. Does that make sense? You can enjoy your alone time without really wanting anyone else involved. How about that? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, good. Let's see. Apothosexual is what you just said. Oh, okay, it's sex repulsed. Okay. Micro label. Okay, that makes sense. I'll have to remember that. I don't know if there's a name for it, but I could only ever really love one person no matter what, which has caused some difficulties. Aw, that's unfortunate. So, like, monogamous, I think someone says that later. Yeah, you want a monogamous relationship. 100% can never be in an open relationship. Hello, Zemstar! We're talking about very queer things today. Welcome. Excuse me. We're talking about the different kinds of ways people feel about each other. That's a weird way to say that. You know, sexuality and types of relationships and stuff. I'm sorry I'm hitting the mic like crazy. I'm wearing long socks and trying to fix them because they fell down. What is love, baby? Don't hurt me. Indeed. That's now stuck in your head. I feel like it's always in our souls, you know? Just waiting for the moment to come out. Some asexuals like the idea of it, but partaking in it is a different story. I can understand that, yeah. Just wanted to quickly say I rate the Emblem ASMR. You enjoyed the Fire Emblem ASMR? I'm glad. Thank you so much for dropping in and letting us know. It's really sweet of you. It's really fun being asexual purely because sometimes people expect me to get dirty jokes and I don't always get them. Aw. You know, I don't know if that's just asexuality or if that's a bit of I say this lovingly, but like naivete. I have met and befriended some dirty-minded asexual people. I think there's a bit of culture involved. Like, that makes it sound like dirty jokes are very cultured. Can you imagine if, like, the high marker of society was being able to tell a really good dirty joke? Like, what a different world we would live in. Yeah. I would be nobility, I think. It's soon to be rolling down windows and blast white girl music while in the car season. It is getting warmer out. I get some jokes, but I don't get a lot of them. I'm just oblivious. There's a difference. Yeah, I think it's a combination. I keep going back to the Camilla ASMR video. It's comforting with all the doting. I'm glad. I have a soft spot for Camilla, but she is like, she can be so much too much. Like sometimes, like she pushes me past uncomfortable into like, this is ridiculous and amusing, you know? I'm glad that I was able to capture the comfort without making people too uncomfortable. It's a large part naivete. My brain is just not wired to think of dirty jokes and understand them. That's fair. That's true, because you probably like just don't actively think about it as much as a lot of the people around you. I can get that. I can't catch a normal joke half the time. Have a good stream anyway, can't stay long. Well, thanks for dropping in. This is really sweet of you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Reminds me that there's an anime called The World Where the Concept of Dirty Jokes Doesn't Exist. Are you serious, or are you just fucking with us? Because, like, I would believe you, but I don't know if I should. No, I'm serious. Oh boy. Somebody Google this for me. It is anime. Yeah, there are some weird animes out there these days. Almost everything has an anime. That's true. And with the existence of VTubers, like truly that is accurate. Because there are people isn't there a VTuber who's like, just like a giant 18-wheeler truck anime girl? I think that's a thing. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. The short name of the anime is Shimonetta. Oh, excuse me. Interesting. Actually considered to be a VTuber, but I don't know if I could pull it off. What are my tips for being a VTuber? What is my advice? I mean, I will be completely honest. The fact that the whole VTubing side of this channel exists should be enough to get me tested for ADHD. I started, so I follow Lavender Town, and she started posting videos about how she was making herself her own VTuber. And then I also follow Drawfee, who they did a couple of videos on VTubers. None of this is super important, but like that's how it entered my awareness that these exist. And then I started getting recommended videos of Vox Akuma and Shoto interacting, and those two are hilarious together. We're not gonna get into any Niji-sanji drama. Don't start with me. Don't do it. But that's how I learned about VTubers, is all I'm saying. And then in the next 2 weeks, I sat down with my computer, barely ate anything, and made, drew, rigged, designed, set up this entire model in just an absolute intense fugue state. And now I'm here. So like, the moral of the story is, you don't have to be good at anything. You don't need the bar for entry is as high as you decide it is. There are lots of free models. Your hair even used to be brown. Yeah, it did. Hold on. Is this gonna? 1 second. I might still have it. Hold on. Let me just. Oop, I turned it off on the wrong thing. Where am I? There I am. 1 sec. Because I don't know if it's going to show some of my crappier other models. So there are lots of free models though. Oh, no, not that one. I will find her. Where am I? There I am. Okay. Whoa. I moved. Hold on. Whee. Hello! I am back. I used to look like this. Very few people have seen it, unless you watched that short. Wow, I moved. Oh wow, the rigging on this is a nightmare. Hello, woo! This is an unfinished model. Can you tell? God, that's a whiplash. Wow. Oh wow, I really should play around with my model rigging more. This is a mess. It looked worse in the shorts somehow. I feel like the shorts really like mess up my what did you do to Ophelia? This is what I looked like. Still have coffee in my lungs. I feel like the shorts messed up my like I don't know, quality of video a little bit. But this is so janky. This looks terrible. It looks amazing. I disagree. I feel like, you know, frankly, it's not cohesive. But this is what I originally looked like. Do I even have a tail? Where's my tail? Oh, there it is. It's hiding behind my head. It's not even rigged to move yet. Interesting. It's also brown. It's like my ears. I don't know if there's any way I don't think I can show it. So yeah, we used to be working with this. I very quickly, before I went live, looked at it and went, no. 1 second while I re-dye my hair. There are lots of free models online that you can use. Like, you're allowed, people put them out. Let me make sure this is the correct model here. People put them out, you're allowed to use them. They're for people who don't have the money to spend on getting a VTuber made, because holy shit, that's expensive. Like, it's insane how expensive it is. I feel like I'm just talking to you guys while I'm in my dressing room. Hopefully this doesn't mess up all of my stuff. Hello. I'm back. I've changed. If only dyeing your hair was this easy IRL. Seriously. For real. I would have different color hair every day. Whatever happened? I don't think I finished it. We started our Engage playthrough a year ago. A year ago last week, actually. I looked back at the date and it was February 15th, which is the date that Raiden went up. But right before I did that, I started that playthrough. I sat down and edited my hair. I had a whole plan to do like half pink, half blue to match Alear, but unfortunately I had the free version of the model rigging software. And so the way that I was gonna do it was I was just gonna change the colors in my still image, because I think we've all seen it, right? I don't have it on this. The still like JPEG Philly, right? I changed the colors on the still image, and then I was just going to import it into the modeling, and then it would just trace all of the modeling onto it, basically. And so I would just make a second model that had the split hair. But I had used too many settings when I made Feely on the free trial. And I hadn't paid for the full version at the time. Oh, do your work. That's important. I hadn't paid for the full version at the time, so I wasn't able, unfortunately, to do split hair and look like Alear, but I was so jazzed about it. I thought it would be so funny. I'll have to, after the stream, I'll have to go and find that file and show it. I wonder if I can show it now. No, I can never find my model files. They're buried. It would have been really funny. I'd ask a good site, but I might get intercepted by a call. Honestly, just do some Googling, do some YouTube searching to find it, because I had you know, art skills that I knew that I could use, and I had the determination to sit there for 2 weeks straight barely eating and make a model. So I didn't really look too much into like where free models are or anything like that. But I know that they're out there. I've seen people talking about them all the time. I've seen some people have free models up for practicing like actual modeling. So like they have the images and they're like, yeah, I cut it up all the ways that you need to cut it up so you can just do whatever with it. Go practice your modeling skills, which I might look into, frankly, but excuse me. But yeah, if you do just a few searches, you should be able to find a lot of free resources actually in the VTubing community. It's very expensive to get a custom model, but there are lots of free resources out there. As far as programs, I mean, I'm using OBS, but for modeling Feely, I used, let me make sure that I get it right, because I think Live 2D, yeah, VTube Studio is what's running the model right now. So after she's finished, she's in here, and that's how I can go like, woo, woo, surprise, I don't have anything below my stomach. I have no legs. I am never wearing pants, in fact. Let's get me centered again. So this is VTube Studio, and then Live 2D, I believe, is the name of the program where I like actually rigged the model. So like I took the hair pieces and I was like, when I turn my head this way, they do this, and when I go this way, they do that. All of that was done in Live 2D. And there are some other ones out there. I would say check out, I think his name is VTuber Senpai. He has a lot of videos. Sapphire, spelled S-Y-A, I think is her name. I will look into it later, but like Sapphire has lots of great tutorials. That's how I rigged the model, following Sapphire's tutorials. They're both pretty well known in the community, and they have a lot of great resources. But like you'll find them if you just search like, how do I rig a model? From what I've seen, custom models go from like 500 to 2K models. No thanks. Obviously, really popular ones go for much more of that. Yeah, so it has to do with the amount of work, frankly, because, you know, in a normal drawing, it's all, I mean, you have separate layers, like you might have like, okay, here's the layer with all of the colors on it, and then on this layer is where all of the shading is, right? But generally, when people do art, they draw a character, all of their line art is on one layer. When you are making a model, every part that can move independently gets its own layer. So like my tail has its own layer that is not actually attached to my body, which is not actually attached to my head, but also like my eyes each have their own layer, even though they move together. My left eye is on a different layer than my right eye, and my eyeshadow is on a different layer than those, and my mouth is on a different layer than those. And the trick of all of this is not only drawing what you see, because, you know, I could just draw a smile, like this, but then you would never see anything when I open my mouth. And so actually, my smile is made of two different lines. There's a top line for my top lip and a bottom line for my bottom lip. And then, you know, in my mouth, we've got my tongue, we've got the back of my mouth, we've got my teeth. I don't think this model has a bottom row of teeth. Some models do. It depends. And you don't always see all of my fangs. Like when I make certain mouth positions, you can kind of see it here. Sometimes you see all of my fangs and sometimes you don't. So the artist has to draw the most you could possibly see of that piece and then a little bit more, just so that way the movement is streamlined. Like you see, like you can see it with my neck. I have way more neck than you typically see, and there's actually a little bit more behind my head here, so that way when I turn my head, oh, see, I broke it. If I turn my head just right, I can break it. a quality model won't break when you do that. So there's lots of head behind there that you never see. Same thing with all of the hair pieces, same thing with all this. So there's way more layers to a model than you really realize, and the amount of time it takes to draw all of those bits individually and then make sure that they line up just right so that way you don't get this issue of head floating like this. What are we talking about? We're talking about models now. I may also be going off on an ADHD tangent, actually. Whoops. Sorry about that. I can shut up. But that's why model art is expensive. And then the modeler has to work with all of those pieces, which takes forever. Some models also have toggles. I was just about to say that, which are always there but turned invisible when they're off. Yeah, so there are different kinds of toggles. My blush is a good example. This is always here. This is always on my face. You just can't see it unless I press this button, and now you can see it. So this is generally turned off. It's turned invisible. But it still had to be drawn, and it still had to be rigged onto my face, so that way when I do have it, it moves with my face. And then for different things like my angry face, or my sad face, that is just done in the actual like program that I have open right now to run the model, and I just basically have a setting where I say, okay, if I turn on this setting, lock my eyebrows into this shape, basically. This is all very interesting. It's more complex than I thought. It's really complicated. If you have the brain for like learning art programs and stuff though, you might find it pretty interesting. I had a lot of fun learning all of it, but yeah, if you don't really have a head for it, it could feel like really overwhelming. There's a lot involved, and that's why those models are so expensive. Like, frankly, in some cases, $2,000 is probably undervaluing the work that the people put in, because it's a lot of work. And most people take longer than 2 weeks, I would imagine, to rig a model. That was just me in a frantic fugue state. The brain, probably. Image editing can be really interesting. The time, definitely not. I feel you. And that is why I have another model in the works for a future ASMR project that has been in the works for like a year. Because I just don't have the time to finish rigging her. She is complicated, though. She's a little more complicated than Feely. I seriously did not mean to hijack with my VTuber question. No, you've unlocked Feely's special interest, and now she won't shut up. That's what's happening here. I also am actively drinking coffee, so I'm probably high energy.
Oh, excuse me.
God, my grammar is just not it today. That's fine. It's fine. You're fine. Even then, a problem only to me and the games I play. I wouldn't have the buttons to toggle. That's fair. Oh, I gotta stop breathing. I gotta stop breathing coffee is what I wanted to say. And let me just not breathe. Hold on. If you start, you don't just shut up about it. Don't stop breathing. Just a breath holding competition real quick. No, don't do that. Everybody continue to breathe. Thank you. Thank God we're playing Fire Emblem and not Advance Wars. We really should be playing Fire Emblem right now. What do you mean you can't breathe liquid? Oh, you missed it. I choked on coffee earlier. We've already established that. It probably is about time to move over to the game. Oh boy. Thankfully in scuba diving, you never hold your breath. Interesting. I guess, yeah, because you have like a stream of air still coming, right? So like the pressure, you could pop your lungs, right? That's a thing. So with tea and coffee out of the way, what's next? Water or soda? I have tried those. I actively run this experiment about once a week. I'm just bad at breathing. Oh, you humans have gills? I knew I forgot something when I designed this body. That must be the problem. You also have to keep pushing oxygen in your lungs. Interesting, interesting. I don't think I could go scuba diving. I think I'd freak out. I think I heard once that if you are driving over a mountain, I don't know what roads are like in Europe. I know there's mountains in Europe, obviously. I assume you have roads that go like up over mountains and then down through them. We do. We have lots of them. And I used to live in a very mountainy area. And I heard that if you hold your breath at the top of the mountain, that if you hold it and go all the way down to the bottom of the mountain, you will pop your lungs. And now, anytime I drive over a mountain, I freak out. I'm like, am I breathing enough? Am I breathing enough? Have I emptied my lungs? It's so bad. It's like that superstition about like picking up your feet when you go over a bridge. Obviously not if you're the driver, but it's like some kind of superstition about like not getting your feet wet or something. But like that's how I feel every time I drive over a mountain. I'm like, I need to make sure that I perfectly regulate my breathing, because if I fuck this up, it's over. When driving, people always want to go straight up to the... When diving, people always want to go straight up to the surface. Don't do that. Go diagonally. Good to know. Good to know. Change of pressure is not so big a problem as mountain driving because the altitude change isn't too fast. Okay. So regular breathing does the trick. It probably does, but like anxiety brain is like you're secretly holding your breath and you didn't know it. You know? Like it doesn't have to make sense. But good to know that just unless you're trying to do it, it's probably not going to happen. What about holding your breath in a tunnel? I guess the question is, how long is the tunnel, first of all? Like, if you're driving, I think there was an accident once where some dumbass was the driver and he held his breath and the tunnel was too long and he passed out and caused an accident. Something like that. I've heard a story like that. So yeah, it depends. If you're the driver, don't do it. Just don't. If you're not the driver, how long is the tunnel and does it change in altitude? We used to try holding our breaths in tunnels as kids. It's fun, but not when you go in a long one and then you realize like, oh, can you imagine going through like the tunnel between like England and France and trying to hold your breath through that? I think you'd die. I think you would die. But for pilots, for example, you do have to watch out for it when you're diving down to the ground or fighter pilot exclusive zoom climbing. That's terrifying. And then there's breathing under G's, which is a whole new story. That's terrifying. Just to imagine all of that. In a dogfight, you have to combine both. Oh, God. You have nerves of steel if you're doing that. Not for me. It's an old superstition to make a wish and hold your breath in a tunnel. I've never heard about the wish. I've only just been told to hold my breath. You mean I could have been having wishes this whole time? Damn it. I missed out on some magic. That's not fair. So someone who's done over 30 dives, wow. Just breathe normally like you would on the surface. If you hyperventilate, still go diagonally. Good to know. Good to know. Still don't think I will do it. I am, in fact, a big coward baby. Which you may have noted by the fact that I play casual. And I should probably move us over into the game. It is in a preview mode, though. Hold on. It's doing that thing where it shows off all of the classes. Ba-ba. There we go. We left off in the middle of a fight because it was a double chapter. I had a teacher who would pray every time before she went over a bridge because they made her anxious. So I knew of someone who lived in the state of New Jersey. And the state of New Jersey, for those who are not American, most of the ways you leave that state are over a bridge. Like, it's almost an island. And this person is terrified of going over bridges. So they basically cannot leave that state. It's like, you live surrounded by bridges. What do you mean you're afraid of bridges? But sometimes it just be like that. Let me switch over off of coffee and onto water. That sucks. They're stuck, basically. I think there might be ways to leave that state without crossing a bridge, but I'm not really sure. Most of the ways people do it is by bridge. And I think they're toll bridges too, so it's like you have to pay money if you want to leave. Take a boat. I feel like the water was the problem for them, so I don't know that that would work. Really interesting to see complete contradictions. You go down, I go up. Interesting, interesting. Okay, let's see. We are a zombie. I remember that much. What? Oh, corrupted? Is that what that stands for? Corrupted. Wow, okay. Let's look at unit details here. We don't look any different. I don't think. Do you see any differences? What? Did we always have this thing on our hip? Is that the Levin Swords sheath? It might be the Levin Swords sheath. Okay. I don't see any differences. We have our boy, but oh, it won't let me look at him. He's still sad and evil, unfortunately. Yeah, it means corrupted. Okay. Just wait until a limb falls off. No, how do I would like to look at the description, please. I feel like I've never played this game before. Veil's corrupted resurrection of the divine dragon summons emblems by the power of the fell dragon. We don't have any rings, right? It's just Marth. And they put him on me for me, I guess. Yeah, no model difference. This is one of my favorite chapters. Oh boy, every time you guys say that, something fucked up happens. I still want to say there's a difference to the outfit, but I can't pinpoint it. Maybe it's just like energy. You collect the rings. Look at the field. Okay, okay. You're literally about to collect them. Okay, good to know. Oh, do we get her? No, it looks like she's just fighting alongside us. Fell child. Poor baby. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Is this, oh, it's full on just the ring. Okay, 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 okay. Does that mean whoever lands on them will pick them up? Like, do I have to be... I like all of these emblems. Do I have to be strategic with who I send where in order to make sure the right people get them? You can get a look at the corrupted emblem forms with this. Ooh! The map is pretty post-battle. Good to know, good to know. Interesting to see Violet is not the Crest of Flames. Yeah, it's like part of it, or it's like the symbol that they wear on their jacket, I think. And they'll explain it. Okay, okay, okay. Good to know. Can we look at this? I don't think we can look at this right now. It's not letting me look at this. We'll see it later. What do we got? I see some crest beasts. To be honest, the enemies are really blending into the floor for me right now. Oh, and I totally didn't register, like, this is our castle because it's just so red and normally it's blue. Let's see. A hero, that sucks. I guess we're at that point in the game where everybody's strong. Oh no, baloney! We gotta watch out for that. We got a flyer, so we're gonna need some archers. A wyvern knight. We do have some things to deal with wyverns, so that'll be okay. A general, scary. There's some armored units here. Good to know, good to know. Silver great axe. And he's got range. Got some horses. Oh, what's that staff you've got there? Physic! Okay. You will die first. Both of you? Oh, and a flame lance. Okay, maybe you will die first, actually. Good to know. Excalibur. Okay, so don't send flyers this way. Because that'll be bad. Wolf Knight. What? Peshkats? Anybody know what Peshkats means? Katz? Isn't that... That's cat in German, right? Katzen? Is that... I don't know. Am I making shit up? Yoshi will know. It caught me off guard too. Maybe it was to distinguish him from someone. True. I suppose that is a good point. I didn't think about that. Pretty sure everyone here knows what you're talking about. We all got here through 3 houses pretty much. I mean, no, it's fair. It's fair not to spoil anything. I think that's a fair. It's a Persian word meaning for grip. Interesting. Interesting. Zelkov had a knife. I think it was just a stiletto though, which is an Italian word for a knife. It's an Italian kind of knife. It's pretty much just a knife. Does more damage close range. I was just curious, like, that's not a word I'm familiar with. Interesting. Then we got our crest beasts. I know they're not called that, but that's what they're called. Silver sword, silver sword. Divine fist art. And recover. Fuck. Okay. Okay. My tactic is always... Okay, we got some archers out here. Fuck. My tactic is always... kill the healers first, because I hate it. I hate it when enemies heal after you do all of this damage. You are gonna suck too. Okay. Couple of beasts. I see a griffin over there, I think. A pole axe. Interesting. Elf thunder, and you also have staves, physic. So many of you. So many of you. That's not cool. Go away. Hello, Jared. Pasta knife. Well, the last part is way to say cat in German, but the first part ruins it. Because you would write it Petschkatz, meaning unlucky cat. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. No, stop healing. Okay, we got... All of the healers are on the right side of the map, aren't they? That's annoying. Okay. So, I'm gonna keep my flyers away from them. Away from the archers, I mean. So, they're there. But there is this mage we have to watch out for. So, we'll go left and then we'll bank right, I think, with the flyers. Which, right now is currently just Ivy, actually. Do we have everybody we want? We got Gold Mary. Did we have Gold Mary last fight? Or did we get an extra person? I don't think we would have gotten an extra person. Considering how this is just an immediate follow-up. Pet the cat knife. He doesn't drop it, so we can't take it, unfortunately. How many times is Ivy gonna faint today? Hopefully 9! Okay, I don't think I'm too worried about too many things. It's like everything sucks equally, so I'm not too worried about it, but do I want to think about who goes where? I don't quite remember the titles, to be honest. Like, Ring of the Plains, okay, I know Lady of the Plains and I know Instructor, so I'm probably gonna send you this away to get that, just in case that's how that works. And I should make sure I split my healers. I want you to get the Ring of the Instructor, I think. Or did we move Byleth? No, we moved Byleth onto Ivy, but we can't send Ivy that way. What rings are this way? Dawn Maiden, I don't remember who that is. Carrying Princess, I think is Celica? I put a gifted on one Ivy death, but I'm not in the situation to. Please don't spend money that you... But especially don't bet. Don't bet on my ability to play Fire Emblem. Especially not money you don't have. Everything sucks equally is such a great quote. Just go ahead and make a meme of me saying that, why don't we? Radiant Hero, is that... I don't remember who any of these people are. I know who Archer Twins is, and of course I know who Holy Knight is. Is Radiant Lucina? Young Lion is either Roy or Ike, I don't remember. No, Crux of Fate is Corrin. Sage Lord is the other one. No, I'm getting overwhelmed. I think we're just gonna have to deal with what they gave me, probably. What can Veil do? Crazy magic. Ooh, what's this? A throwing knife. Magic damage and poisons foes. That's fun. And then she's got skills. What she got? Nearby allies deal extra damage. And her engage meter fills up. Okay, but she doesn't have a ring, so... Holy Knight is Sigurd, yeah. That one I knew. I knew the twins. Other than that, I didn't. Inheritor of the blood of the Fell Dragon. Excels in fell skills and powerful dark magic. Vulnerable specifically to Fell Dragon weapons. Did I gain that? I wonder. I don't have that. Just, I'm only vulnerable to things effective on dragons, not Fell Dragons. Interesting. Young Lion is Roy, Sage Lord is Leaf. Okay. Then which one is Ike? Those men all blur together in my head. Yeah, I figured we would get her. Oh, pretty. She still seems evil. Is she still evil? I don't remember. Or maybe, is it just the corrupted are attacking us and we broke her out of the evil? I don't quite remember what was going on. We're gonna find out. Let me make sure everybody has enough healing items and such. I have buffs. Are those from... Those are from Marth, that's why they're red. Okay, I was like, do I have corrupted buffs? I got buffed from Mark, I think. We broke her out. She's a good bean now. Okay. I remembered that, like, we broke her out and then she went evil again and then she was unevil. It was like a back and forth thing. But she's good now, okay. Men are all the same. Look, they blend together. Okay, let's make sure that everybody is doing their best for this fight. What is this? A famous sword. Okay. You can store that, but we will find somebody who likes to use swords that isn't me and give that to them. You're good. You're good. You're all spears, but you're good. Physic. Nice. Put that away. Okay. Stilettos. He doesn't use swords. You use swords. Would you like a fancy sword? Can you use a fancy sword? You cannot. You are not good enough at sorting. Oh, somebody has to be super good at swords. Okay. I will find our best sword man. Is it Marin? No, she's not strong enough. Nope. Do you have enough? You have enough. You have enough. You have many things. You can maybe use swords? No, not the best sword. Do you want? Ah! I found someone who can use the sword. We can swap the silver sword for that. There you go. You're good. I don't think we have Kagetsu out. Correct. Okay. I think we're good. Vale was always a good bean. She's just no longer being controlled. That's true. That's true. I don't think I want to swap in Kagetsu, even though I love him. I think we'll stick with what we have. Okay. Ike is the Radiant Hero because of both Radiant titles. Okay, okay. I start to like mix them all up together, to be honest. Ugh, I'm not ready for this. Corrupted Staria. We gotta, surely they will fix that at some point and we will get better, right? All of our friends. Fire Emblem men do start to look the same at some point. They truly, they do.
The emblem rings have been scattered on the ground. Please, sister, get close to a ring and try summoning an emblem.
You got it. Summon emblems by placing corrupted staria near fallen rings. It's a little redundant. Yay, Vale! We have baby now. Baby sister, she is here. Speaking of Kagetsu, Hortensia, Rosado, and Default Ivy got added to Heroes. Nice. I really should play Heroes. Every time we talk about it, I'm like, I should play it. But I don't. What do I want to start with? There's a bunch of healers this way. It's these guys. So I want to get rid of them. We gotta watch out for Baloney Man though. And I'm gonna need an archer this way. Can you just take care of that? No, you can't reach. Why don't you just position yourself over here then? And hopefully you will get there. I got my gotcha game and I gladly keep it at 1, to be honest. That's fair. We just need Tamara and the 6-man team of the main characters will be complete. No mistakes. That'll be fun. Where do I want to start? Yes. Why don't we actually start and see how far Zelkov can go? Maybe we can knock them down a bit enough for her to actually finish them off and then we won't have to deal with it. That would be nice. That's never how this game works, but I can't get into a good defensible position, unfortunately. Baloney or Excalibur? Baloney. It's always Baloney. I've got like a sneeze trapped in my nose. Nice! Nice, 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 nice. You've got 4 gacha games? How do you live that way? I can barely handle Genshin. Mavir is also in Heroes. Interesting. I'm warming up to him, but like, he was so bland to me. I'm surprised that people... Are they still doing where you vote to get people in, or did they just decide to add them in?
Understood.
Should I go this way? Maybe the best way to get to them is to come up this way. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Pandreo. You were the best boy. So strong. Love to see it. Unfortunately, he can't finish them off, but he can do so much damage. Don't spend money on them, and one is just cosmetics. Okay. I don't have that kind of self-control.
The stage is mine.
Yeah, why don't you dance? Why don't you dance for your buddy? We could use more of his power.
How merciful.
I don't think mercy is really the correct descriptor there, but no, they're buds. I like their friendship. I think it's fun. Can you hit from here? Damn, boy. Why can you hit twice but only once there? Interesting. Do I want him to kill? I think I'll finish this guy off.
I will protect everyone.
Hell yeah, baby boy! Unnecessary critical. Love to see it. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. They're fun together too. He can still hit me. He's got a fucking tomahawk. I don't know if attacking while I'm next to Alcris will help me at all, but I'll do it anyway. Critting turn 1, such an Alcris move. Truly, he is so often our first crit of the game. Ooh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. We need Fagato. We need Fagato in Heroes too. That would be wonderful. I would love to see like you know how they do like seasonal skins? I would love to see what they would do with Fagato for like I mean, the first choice is Valentine's Day, right? Like, that's his whole thing. That's his birthday. He's got... He's like a... What is it? Cupido or something?
Understood.
She can't get very far to do much right now. They already have a knife thrower. I'll put her here to kind of hold the front line. Tamara was in Halloween? Ooh. What was her design? What did they do? I imagine Panette and Pandrea will be the first... I can't read that through YouTube's stupid freaking emoji that's trapped there. First something retainers. Soulm retainers to be in Heroes? That's probably what that says. Yeah, Soulm. That would make sense. I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like Pandrea's probably pretty popular, right? I mean, I love him. Is that just bias because I love him? You have a spear on, you should be okay. She was just herself with a lot of candy items. She does kind of just look like she's covered in like nerds candy or something.
Let's do this.
Like her outfit had a lot of white ghosts and big candy lance. Aw, that's cute.
Here goes.
Let's see, where the first rings are to the right. So Alear should go to the right. Try to get as many rings as we can.
Count on me.
I feel like this is mostly just a positioning turn, and positioning turns sometimes make me nervous. I'm like, am I doing it right? We should probably send more people
reporting.
this way. Oh no, you have to go with Veil. That's important. You must go with your Fel princess. Very important. We can't separate them.
I'm ready.
And Diamant will go toward Ivy, of course. I don't know how we ended up shipping them together, but we do. I guess we can send
Let's hear it.
Sapphire like this way. Marin and Panette are some of my favorite retainers in the game, and I love their relationship with Tamara. They're so fun. Nice, nice, nice.
I will not dig this grave.
Hell yeah, buddy. Uh-oh. Please don't dig this grave either. Oh fuck, you're dead.
Oblivion is near.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
This will not be my grave. I have more time to kill yet. Continue without me.
Oh, baby boy, I'm so sorry. I love Zelkov. We don't use him enough. Oh, that's sad. Am I going to rerun the whole turn for that? I only ship Ivy with one person, me. Fair enough, I guess.
Never fail.
She's fine. Zelkov, what happened to dodge? Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Nice, 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 nice. All right, Pandrea's at max level. I forgot. Oh, God. He's good. We're good. Do I try to recover Zelkov? Or do we just write him off as a loss and continue? I think we see if we can make it without him. I love the man, but I don't think he doesn't really come in clutch very often. Oh, tragedy. He's supposed to be the dodging king. Well, nobody told him that. Diamant to the rescue? Maybe? I still like my chances with Killer Axe. Oh, my cat's yelling. Please crit. Please crit. Please crit. Come on, Diamant. Come on. You have one job. Damn. My cat is angry. I'm sorry if you hear her. Now do I kill this guy or do I heal Diamant? I will leave that decision for after I kill this guy. Okay, Fagato. Learn from Diamant. Come on, do better. No! No! Why are you guys... This isn't gonna be a good run, is it? Fun fact, this chapter is the only time you will see Fell Dragon Ike, Corin, and Erica and Ephraim. Interesting. Do we get to see a fell form of all of the rings? I think we do. Because I think we've fought all of them. I'm like trying to figure out where to use my hardest hitters right now. I think you can finish this guy off.
I'm too good.
Need more fun facts. You just put Alear near them to wake them up. Now I will be even more popular. I really should do a Gold Mary ASMR. I think that'd be fun. I don't think she made it onto the list for next month. But I need to make room for a certain person. Let's see. Gold Mary, you already are popular. She needs to be more popular. She has to be the most popular. Who's gonna deal with this guy? When in doubt, Pendreo. Hell yeah.
Need help?
Nice. Doesn't she have something that she can do double backup if she's not hurt? Or am I... Maybe it's a different skill. Disarming side. Oh, she... Yeah, no, chain attack. Oh, she took 1 damage. I was like, shouldn't she do that twice? She has 1 damage. Damn it. Ma'am. She needs to go viral. Alas. Fail ASMRs. The only ASMR we'll listen to. I'm definitely gonna do a Veil ASMR at some point. We will see when that is, but definitely think we need to do one. This isn't great positioning for him. I guess he's gonna have to go for this guy. Why are you using your longbow? Is it really that much better? Huh. Oh, it might be, these guys might have magic resistance. Why is steel bow better than, okay. Sure, I'll take it. Whatever. Luna. Nice. Oh, hang in there, buddy. Ah, 1 hit point, no. This is not going the way I wanted it to. Dance, please. Or chain guard. No, I think I want to dance. Dance, dance, dance.
Salvation.
Speaking of Veil, I just need to finish her B support. That really threw me off. B support with Edelgard. I forgot that there are DLC rings. I was like, what? Let's get rid of this guy. Oh, come on. Thank you.
May their souls find peace.
At least they won't heal each other. Nice. Yeah, there's several DLC rings. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was like, Edelgard. Let's get over here. We're still not. Oh. Oh.
We found them.
I was gonna say we're not close enough, but I guess we are. I thought I had to get like on the tiles.
Teach us, Emblem of the Academy. Reignite us, Emblem of Awakening.
Hell yeah.
Sweep across, Emblem of Blazing.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Nice. Allies without rings can move next to a summon emblem and talk to sync. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Are they gonna do anything on their own or are they just gonna hang out? I guess we'll find out. Alear and Veil are the only characters to have bond conversations with all 3 lords. Well, that makes sense. Their bracelets? Is it the DLC characters are different from rings because that was the only way they could explain it? Is that how we're doing this? I think maybe the move is heal Diamond. Yeah. I think he needs to be healed. I think they're gonna go for him if I don't heal him, and then he will die because he always does that. Why are these two paired together? They're the ones who die the most. Bonjour. Bonjour. Basically, but that's enough DLC spoilers for now. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. We'll have to see if I end up getting the DLC or not. I know you guys want to play the Xenologue. I will have to look at it after we beat the game. I forgot I had this whole like team of people. Oh, you have Hurricane Axe. You should use that. Well, do you need it? I guess you don't need it. I'm just like, matchup, type matchup. But she's strong enough, we really didn't need it. The DLC is hard. It's like freaking, the DLC for 3 Houses was like ridiculously hard, I felt like. Compared to, maybe it was just that I was used to playing New Game Plus, but like going from New Game Plus to trying to play the DLC for 3 Houses was a lot. Where do I want Marin? I think we need more people over here, especially now that we've lost Zelkov. I have PTSD from the DLC for 3 Houses. That's fair. That's fair. It was a lot and it got fucked up. Oh god. The DLC for Engage is harder than 3 Houses DLC in a very different way. Oh boy. I have to imagine it's emotionally difficult. You can tank things, right? Why don't you go ahead? Staff. Oh, is he, yeah, he can heal people. What staff do you have, sir? Is it just physic? Yeah, it's physic. Okay, good to know. I will just put her here, and hopefully she won't die. I think we might send Tamara this way, though, because this side's a little sparse right now. Oh no, not him! Ooh. Oh. That's a rough hit. Get behind me! Every time.
I have failed.
No! Mom, you had one job! Ooh. Good thing I healed him. Oh no. Okay, he's okay. It's okay. We're fine. It's fine. This is fine. Oh no. This is not fine. Ooh. Come on. Oh no, you have the healing. Oh god. They all just went right for me. Okay. Oh, thanks, buddy. Doing Phil's Xenologue on maddening is torture. Oh god, no thank you. Okay, somebody has a... It's this guy. What do you have? What do you have? Is it just because Peshkats is strong? What do you have that's so scary that you needed an exclamation point? I guess it's just the knife. Okay. Public enemy number 1. Truly. A high crit rate. Oh, I didn't look at that. Oh. Oh yeah, that's ugly. Yikes. Okay. Thank you. Yeek. Doing Xenologue at all is torture. Oh no. So many of you are really not endearing me to the idea. They sense that you are a fellow zombie and would like to talk to you about brains. That's probably true. Oh no. Okay, okay, don't panic. No, not yet. Who should move first? She was giving us... Oh right, she protects us also, so she's good to have near us. That's good. And she can kill this guy, so she should... Why don't you start us off, Vale? Let's see how she fights. Nice. Did you see the like blur effect on her? Poor baby. What is her level? 30? What? Hold on. What? What do you mean you're level... What do you mean you're level 35? What the fuck does that mean? What? Is that just like she's a level 15 masterclass? Like, what? 35? Excuse me? Bell Child is a base class. Okay. Cause like I'm level 16, you know? Like a normal. Okay. Okay. Fel Xenologue helped me appreciate the relationship between the characters. Okay, okay. First time I used her first 2 attacks were crits. There's definitely something very epic about having her now when we didn't before. Well, we can get rid of this guy too. Let's get rid of this guy too. It's like Thief and Dancer. Yeah, that makes sense. I wasn't prepared for 35.
Have I made a difference?
Hell yeah, buddy. It maxes out at level 40. Okay. And who do I want to give each one? Oh, well, Lynn is there, and I know I want Alcrost and Lynn. So let's just do that.
I apologize that someone more impressive is not here to greet you.
Buddy! Alright, she can't talk. Oh, that's so sad. And it does eat our turn. Okay, good to know. I do want Lucina. The chapter is basically Train, Veil, and Mavir if you want to use them. Fair enough. I know we moved some people around last time. I already have Marth on. So someone else has to get Lucina. But who's it gonna be? And who's gonna get Byleth? Questions. Okay, well, why don't we start...
I'm sweating.
Why don't we start by getting rid of this guy? It's in my way. Smack.
I will never fail.
She says that now, but she's gonna die next turn. Okay. Unless I protect her. One of my favorite things about this chapter is that all the units get dialogue for whether they can sync with the emblem or not. Are there some they can't sync with? What do you mean? I feel like I've put myself in a really bad position over here. Wait, okay. Marin? Maybe Marin can solve this for me.
My turn.
He's certainly not going to solve it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was cool, was it not?
It sure was. Bam, bam. Nice, 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 nice. Of course I've grown even stronger. I expect no less of myself. Oh yeah, Marin. Now we just have this guy to deal with, who has baloney and is a
I can keep going.
big problem. Can you kill him without getting hurt? No. No, you cannot. Okay. Range isn't gonna help because he's a mage and he can hit anybody with anything. Can you kill him without getting too hurt? Well, you have better chances.
No escape for you.
Thank you. See, Diamant, this is how you do it.
We met.
Whew. Problem solved. Now we will heal Daemon again. Ivy can go here. And we will heal him again.
I can still fight.
Yes, you can. And I guess we'll just come up this way to deal with this guy.
Let's go.
Whee! Please don't die. Because we need some people over here to pull this force. there's no way through here, is there? Oh, I see. I was thinking this would connect, but I guess it doesn't. I guess we have to go this way. Well, that sucks. Okay. Guess we're going around. No, not what I wanted you. You can go over there. Now I gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing with these guys. I guess we could just put Byleth back on Pendreo for old time's sake.
Looking good. You'll keep me safe, right?
Oh, baby. Who needs healing? Gold Mary does. Fortify is a bit intense. Let's fix Gold Mary before she dies.
Thank you.
Basically, if you talk with an emblem while a unit is already synced, they'll just put the ring away? Oh, I see. So, like, if you have a ring and then you go up to somebody. Okay, okay, I get it. Would you believe you're the only stream I actually watch? Oh, that's sweet. I'm curious as to, have you ever watched streams before and you didn't like them and you like this one? Or is this, like, your first time watching streams? Byleth's mind. Do I really? Why don't we dance Pendreo though? And just get to use him again.
I thank you.
He's so sweet. He's so cute. I love him. You can't have two emblems at once. Right. I didn't even like think about bringing someone up to... Okay, yeah, that's a good way to kill Pendreo. Let's not do that. Maybe we come over here and just try to knock some damage into this guy. How did you get party animal over here? Is it because of Lucina? Within 2 spaces. I guess yeah, I guess it's because of Lucina, because like he's alone. Interesting. I've tried watching others, they just aren't as fun and entertaining. Aw. I'm glad you think I am entertaining. I think I'm gonna come over here and help. Help Pendreo, just in case. I've watched one streamer before you, but then the fame got to his head and he abandoned his first real core audience. Oh no. That sucks. I would say... Oh god. Oh, she's gone. I did my best. At least she tanked a lot of damage for us.
I've been outclassed. Suppose I'd best retreat for now.
I would say I'm definitely not looking for people to like make comparisons between me and other entertainers. Like, I feel like there's room for all of us, you know? But it is interesting to hear like what you like that happens here that you didn't see somewhere else, you know? Like what's unique about our community is what interests me. Ooh, he's okay. We're good. It's okay. He's okay. You're special and fun. Thank you. And we've talked about this before. Do not call me mommy. You get a 1-minute timeout. Because I told you last time. Do not call me mommy. Thank you. You're also more earnest? Well, I'm glad I come across authentically. None of that, yeah. You get a 1-minute timeout this time. Next time it happens, I will not be so generous. If you must use such language, it's daddy or nothing. That's the rule. Comfy energy. Well, good. This is an ASMR channel. Despite the fact that we are fighting zombies today. Cousin?
I'm here.
Yeah, no. I don't think that's the vibe. Nice. Boom, boom. If I'm gonna fight side by side with you, I better get results like this. Uncle Iroh. Oh no, I can't live up to that.
Not a worry.
We all need an Uncle Iroh. We do. I'm gonna get emotional thinking about it.
Now I'm angry.
Thank you, Diamant. Nice.
You put up a good fight.
Nice, nice, nice. I don't wish for much. If I can continue to grow stronger, I'll have everything I need. Now I have his songs to get my no. Urkel not no. Tiamat, stop dying, will you? Hey, he's held out better than Zelkov and Goldberry. So there's that. Okay, I think we cleared the enemies over here, at least for the moment. And we have to deal with this shit. Okay. Who's getting Lucina? Who? Is Mavier and Lucina a weird pairing? I mean, he is like protective, and a lot of her stuff is like cooperation and protective. Is Vale and Lucina a weird pair? These are worth considering. Can I get rid of this guy because he's got a yellow on him and I don't like that.
I just want to live in peace.
Oh, poor baby. Okay, okay, okay. I tend to give Celica to Vale. That's fair, that's fair. Big magic boom, yeah. I could see that. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Okay. Nice, thank you, thank you.
I believe I am in the right.
I believe so too. Okay. Then we've got, what is he shielding this guy? Is that what that symbol is? Because that sucks. Okay. Alright, we get Alchris back, thank you. I'll put you here. You can finish that off, please. We give Vale support emblems, yeah. Lucina has like protective abilities, but she also has the like all for one ability. Is kind of why I was like, should we give her Lucina? But you'll love her crit lines. Ooh, that'll be fun. Maybe Lucina to Mavier. Maybe. We'll see. I'll think about it. Vale's personal skill reduces damage for adjacent allies. Yeah. Which is a good reminder that I want to stand here. Yeah, you've got chain guard on, but I can hit you! Pretty sure that disrupts their chain guard in the future, right? If they're damaged, they can't chain guard anymore? Is that correct? Do I remember that from Fram? I think that's how that works. Have I been using engraves? Honestly, I forgot about that. No, I'm a very casual player, I would say. I don't fiddle with a lot of the like blacksmithing or any of that kind of stuff, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't know. It's just not my style.
May all
Ophelia
find
and
salvation.
grapes, you're funny. Yeah, I don't tend to fiddle with all of that. It's a little bit too much in the stats for me. I just don't have the brain for it, really. Is he gonna be okay? I'm worried about him. Oh, you dropped something. Speedwing. Yeah, speaking of things I don't use. I just don't mess with them. You can heal, which sucks. But I'm worried Pendreo's in danger. Maybe, can I change? I can guard. Why don't I just guard? Let's do that. Who's left? Over here. Oh, I hit a button and I turned things on. That's not what I wanted. There's not anybody else to hit, so this is just gonna be movement now. Okay. I feel like Sapphire hasn't even done any damage yet this round, has she? Like, this battle, we barely used her. Am I healing Diamant again? I might be. Yeah, I gotta heal him again. Ivy really just has become Diamant's pocket healer, hasn't she? They're there for moral support, truly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, they'll be fine. He'll be fine. Nice! Thank you, Seedle. I made the right choice. He's good. We're good. It's fine. Thank
May
you.
their souls find peace.
Excellent. Wonderful. Oh, damn it. I was gonna say I'm winning, but never mind. Oh, and everybody heals. Seedle is so good. We got daggers. Okay. Well, I was just saying these guys hadn't fought anybody. Maybe they will. Where's Alear? Because if we get a little bit closer... Yeah!
Here they are.
Yeah!
Care for us, Emblem of Echoes. Heal us, Emblem of Dawn.
Nice, 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 nice. What do we got? Micaiah and Celica. Good, 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 good. Vale can't get close enough to talk to them just yet. Can you do? Oh shit! Yeah, you can. Ooh. Pendreo can heal her. Is this worth it? Yes.
Do not suffer.
Yes! Excellent.
Good night.
Hell yeah. Genius move. Wonderful. Perfect. Excellent. I'm so smart. That was good. Oh, I'm very pleased. In that case, we'll just scoot Mavir over here. You can pick up this ring, please. Nice, 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 nice,
I
nice.
ask that you join me now.
Gotta love Bean Go Boom. Perfect, excellent. Nobody even needs the healing. We're great. Love that for me. We can come this way. Now we just position everybody. Who gets Micaiah? I think Sapphire had her before, right? Yes, that's what she's got. Or no. Who had Micaiah? Maybe Sapphire had her the first time. There should be somebody with a healing staff they have no business using. Does anybody remember? You used to have Corin. You... Was it maybe Goldmary or Zelkov? I don't remember. Well, who gets her now? I guess I could put her back on Sapphire. I'll have to figure that out. Bring you in here. Just gotta move everybody. I'm not gonna deal with those guys. Vale's voice is pleasant to listen to. She's so sweet.
I'm ready.
He's ready. There's no one to fight though, but he's ready. Who's left? Oh, these guys. Just kind of bring you over.
Let's pray.
You already have a ring, so you don't need anybody. And I can dance Mavir to make sure that we don't lose him. He doesn't get left behind at the gas station.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bam, bam. That flame lance looks really cool. And we'll get him back to his princess. Yeah! Okay, okay. Yeah, we got this. No big deal. I just gotta remember not to put Ivy over here. And there's a bunch of healers this way. I remember. Okay, okay. I don't know who to put Micaiah on. What is she? It's not gonna tell me what she can do. Okay. I'll think about it. We were gonna put Celica on Vale. I remember that. Are they basically the adjutants of 3 houses? I'm trying to wrap my brain around it. Yes and no.
If you don't mind, would you please come with me?
Oh, she's so sweet. They basically, the rings give you like a a special evolution move, kind of. Like, like in Pokemon, where like some versions of Pokemon where like you can do the like X bracelet thing or whatever. It's kind of like that. I don't know if that was a good explanation. There's so many Pokemon gimmicks now that I'm getting them confused. Yeah, ever seen a Z move? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, special ultimate attack. Yeah, so when you have them and they give you a small buff, like here we can look. So now she has this on her, but then if we activate the ring, she'll get these skills and she'll get a special attack, and the rings last for like 3 turns. Basically. Mega Evolution and Z moves, yeah. I'm glad that worked as an explanation. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It is a little different than some of the other Fire Emblems. I don't think this game doesn't have any like unit pairing, does it? Because you have the rings instead. I do miss the unit pairing. I'm trying to figure out like what the best move is. These guys behind me are really throwing me off. And also, all of this is blocked. So I guess we have to go this way and then around. And we should not send Ivy first because we have to deal with these guys. I should mark where they can hit so I don't die. Bring you out here. This might just be a movement turn. Keep him near his princess. Very important. Diamant, I want to have one of the lords down there, I think. Did Ivy have Phyllis before? Should Ivy get... Maybe Ivy can get Micaiah? What does Micaiah do? I don't remember. She like gives you magic and healing abilities, and then she lets you sacrifice all of your health, which is maybe not the move for Ivy. Big heals, yeah. I barely ever use Micaiah. Maybe I'll just stick to putting her on Sapphire. Because I know the Solm Royals had lords on them. And those guys are way down here. I could fly over here and harass these guys. I don't think I will though. I think I'll just make them come to me. Try to just regroup here. Micaiah boosts staff power and self-healing. She like gives you the ability to use staves, but I think we must have had her on somebody we've already lost. Because I don't see anybody. I like to put her on people who can't use staves because she adds the ability to them, and so then it's a bonus healer. What was that like Pokemon music there? Ooh.
I've drawn Lafont, the card of the end.
Aw, no, not Lafont.
Am I fated to join the stars?
No.
Not today. I will exit the stage with what grace I still have.
No, I need him actually. I might have to rewind that. Where's the button? I'm not going to use the Fire Emblem button. The 3 houses button. Where is he? Yeah, let's move that back. Cedal, can you maybe not go right there actually? There we go, that's better. Just a quick little fix. We're good, we're good. Cause he is very useful. Yeah, there we go, okay. Problem solved. Let's move you down into the line of fire. How far into the line of fire? What do you have? Why did it yell at me about you? I don't think you had anything. Was it you? What is Baronic? Interesting. I don't know who it was yelling at me about. We'll see. If he went down again. No, I moved him safely. I watched. I forgot that he's super squishy. Okras can help you out. Okras should be able— oh, Okras can't help you out. Never mind. It's one of those rare instances in which Okras is not all powerful, unfortunately. Ivy it must be. Ooh. Tragic. She's okay. We're good. It's good. We're fine. It's okay. That's okay. Okras, now can you help? Just finish this guy off for me real quick. That would be nice. Thank you. Maybe you can bond with Ivy? Hell yeah. I always think Luna heals him, but it doesn't. Am I mixing it up with Soul? Does Soul heal you? She's poisoned now. That's no good. Can anybody else get down there to help? Not really. I think we're just gonna have to stay away from this guy. Pretty much. Just the only real move there. For now. I'll bring her in here. She's got her spear, so she'll be able to counter him. I feel like I'm thinking way harder than I need to about all of this. Oh, I wanted to move Fugato before I brought her in. You can go here. We're just gonna have to take some hits, I think. You can.
You're looking strong. Wanna lend me that strength for a bit?
Yeah! Nice, 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 nice. Try not to get Vale killed. She's very good against the crest beasts though, so I will send her this way and she can deal with it in a minute. Can they turn each other down? No, but they were saying if you already have a ring. If you already, because you can only wear one ring, so if you already have a ring, they might, but then I wouldn't be able to use the ring, and I want to use the rings, so I'm not gonna do it. That's gonna kill Diamond. Let's just use this as a movement turn to kind of give everybody a little closer and deal with the guys behind us. I don't think I can hit from here, no. Should I heal? I'm not gonna heal Ivy, and it's not gonna bite me in the ass. Okay, game? Do we agree? Ivy will live? Please? Let's get him out of the way. Just the thought of wanna work with me? Ew, no. That would be very funny. Who's left? Oh, it's me. There we go. And here they all come. Okay, 15's not bad. Do you want to crit?
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, you want to crit. Yeah. Don't forget yourself. I think it's something about the map being like so red toned. A lot of the models are blending in for me. She's okay. Oh, she's okay. She leveled up. Good, good, good. I have no complaints. Good. I should hope not. Oh, now there's more! What is he? They look almost like they have like bird wings. I think it's just a cape. Let me see. Is this a berserker or something? Oh, it's a sage. They do look like a berserker though. I guess it's just because they're zombies. It's not another endless mode. I mean, it might be. I think the goal is just get all of the rings. What is the... I don't actually... What is my win condition? Yeah, get all the rings. So they're probably just gonna keep coming. Boo 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 doo boo boo boo. Where's Vale? This is a lot less stressful than the recent chapters have been. Vale, can you reach? You can. Do you want to kill? We can heal her. We can heal her. And she might crit. So... Or she could dodge. Do you want to dodge? No. Oh. So close. Okay. Pandreo? Pandreo? Fix her, please. Fortify, that's a little too strong. Physic will be fine, actually. Fix her.
I'm aglow.
Yay. Thank you. We might also rescue her, depending on if anybody can get in there to finish the kill. It's okay, we're okay, it's fine, it's okay, this is okay. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. You wanna just, yeah. Nice. Nice, we don't often see his sword animations, but they're good. Whew, okay, we're good. Vale's HP is understandably not that high. Yeah, I wish she had that like ability she had before where she just heals for a million years. Okay, now we just need to take care of this bow guy, which shouldn't be too hard, right? 11 sword, armor slayer. Ooh, punching him seems to be effective. Okay, yeah, fuck it. I'll throw hands, sure. We don't do this much. Nice. 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 Hell yeah. Lots of punching.
Here we go.
Oh, and then I can bring back the rings too.
Fight on, Emblem of Radiance. Provide for us, Emblem of the Holy War. Restore calm, Emblem of the Sacred.
Hell yeah. Nice, nice, nice. And then if somebody could just finish this guy, so that way he doesn't hurt sweet baby Vale, that would be nice. Excellent. Did you see all of those skills that showed up?
Worthy opponent.
Good, good, good. Perfect. Nice. And we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. She's not on that giant tile. I know, but she also had an ability when she was an enemy that was basically like Miracle or something. She had so many heal things. It was very frustrating to fight her. Ivy's in trouble. Ivy's in a lot of trouble, actually. Can you heal yourself? Do you have that ability? Hold on. Ivy, do you have the heal self ability, or is it Pandreo? I think it might be Pandreo. Damn. Okay. I do have healing items I should probably be using. Yeah, that fixed that. Easy peasy. I forgot about them. Okay. Alchrist, if you could just kindly get rid of this guy for me. Thank you. Nice.
I had no choice but to win.
That's right, buddy. Bam, bam. Alchrist is almost totally leveled up, too. We did not waste time on you. You're the best. Excellent. Wonderful. Perfect. What do you have? Oh, they have Excalibur. That's ugly. That'll fuck up Ivy. Please don't. Stop killing Ivy every turn. Okay. You can come down here. Maybe here? No, those aren't enemies. Those are friends. Who do we have? Ike, Erica, Sigurd. Okay, so I gotta get Sigurd. Ike is the one with the big hammer, right? And then I will have to think about who to put Erica on. Alear, if you could assist your princess. Thank you, please. Yeah, Ike is the huge man. They're all just big men to me. I'm sorry. They like, Sigurd stands out because he's got this like nobility about him with the like cravat, and he like, you know, he rides the horse, so I can remember that. But like Ike, it's like, okay, buff mercenary guy. Roy, okay, princely mercenary guy. Leaf, okay, princely mercenary guy. They all look the same. They're just sword-wielding Fire Emblem Brawl characters. I don't know what to tell you. I would recognize Crom. Does that redeem me at all? All men are the same unless rich. See how it is. I would recognize Crom. I would recognize male Robin. I recognize male Byleth. The soldier mercenary boys all look the same. Who needs to move? It's probably Allcrust. Dance, 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 dance.
You're too kind to me.
I'm just kind enough to you. Byleth is a murderer. You're right. You're right. Byleth is a mercenary. It is in fact the slogan of this channel, is it not? Byleth doesn't look like a mercenary though. He dresses like a teacher. It's different. Oh. I don't know. Some of them look like generic men. I don't know what to tell you. Ivy's in danger. Ivy's always in danger, but she's in danger again. I hear you. Why don't you come down here and get out of danger, please? What kind of teachers have you met in life? He's got the professor coat. I don't know. Can we look at him if we zoom in on Pandreo? Look, he's got more of the, like, teacher coat. Honestly, male Byleth looks like a Jedi, is my opinion. Which makes him memorable. Let's see, we need Fugato to grab Sigurd. I'll do so in a way that doesn't block Erica. Byleth is obviously a math teacher. The bell doesn't dismiss you, I do.
Good thing I found you. Let's stick together, alright?
It's so tragic that they can't talk back right now. It makes me sad every time. Like, has the arms that can wrestle. Sigurd is the married horseman. Roy always has red hair, but Leaf is also red. And I'm gonna be real, every time I think of Ike, I think of red. I think maybe I've just played too much Smash and I'm used to different colorways and so it all blends together or what, but... Male Byleth would be a PE teacher or a really cool language teacher. No, I get the math teacher energy from him. I think it's the dead eyes. The lack of emotion. Feels like math to me. I think Ike was with Tamara. I don't think we can get her all the way over to him yet. I don't know who to put Erica on. Maybe Marin? Marin doesn't have anybody, right? We can try this out. Why not?
I am here to collect you. I'd be grateful for any help you can give.
Says nothing. Every time. Tragic. The irony in that because he doesn't talk. I didn't think of that. I guess Diamant's gonna come this way then. Because his ring is this way. I can see that female Byleth would be a chemistry. Ooh, chemistry would be cool. Or a language arts teacher. I could see that. Seedle, how far can you go? Not very. You might just be running this turn. You can't chain guard because you have a boo-boo. Vale's gotta move. Oh god. Never mind. I'll put her here. Where's Mavier? I keep wanting to call him Mavier. I don't know, it looks French to me, you know? He's gonna stand there and think. Pandreo should be where the party is. I'm gonna come over here. You know, I really should be engaging to see, like, if it changes the way that they look. Maybe next turn I will just unleash all of my engages. We'll see if it looks any different. She needs to go this way because she needs to pick up her ring. Whoop. You come this way. Yeah. Uh-oh. Intense music. Nice. We should make sure that we kill that guy so we get that thing. Oh, God. Scary. I forgot that they were there. Were they always there? Okay. Time for everybody to engage. Starting with me. I'll kill this. Well, maybe actually starting with Mavir and Lucina. Oh, can you not engage? No. Why can't you engage? Is it because they're red? That's sad. Yeah. You can't engage with them. No, I wanted to. Okay. Then I will just kill people like a normal person. I can punch them to death. 11 sword is the move, I think. Let's get rid of this guy. Nice. Excellent.
Dream well.
I think he's dead, dude. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, Diamant's here. Didn't realize who was where. Is there anybody that I really need her to kill? No. Okay. Nobody specifically. Then she can kill this guy. Yeah. That would just kill people like a normal person.
Excuse me.
Nice. That is an awesome smell.
I just want to live in peace.
It's okay, baby. We'll get peace for you. You can hold this for a little bit. That shows the main difference between Alear and Sombron. Alear sees the emblems as their friends. To Sombron, the emblems are mindless slaves. That's fair. That is fair. Oh, you can't do very much right now. Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, I'll take that. Nice.
Have I made a difference?
Yes, you have. Problem solved. Excellent. Cool. Then I guess it didn't really matter who picked up what ring, did it? Because I could just reorder them later.
No matter what's happened, you're still you. Let's go save the world.
Oh, sweetie. Sure, I'll reposition her. There you go. The image of Tamara just like picking up Marin and her wolf and shoving her to the side is really funny. Cool, cool, cool. Ivy, will baloney do us any good today? We'll do decent damage. Marin, you behind me now. I mean, the reposition I think was Tamara moving people. Oh, nice. Come in here. 9's the best we're gonna get. All of these skills with everybody right on top of each other. Nice. I just want Vale to be happy. She deserves it. She deserves a nice break after all of this. Can you get in here? You can. Kindly get rid of this guy. Maybe in one hit, that would be cool.
Nothing short of victory.
Thank you. Excellent. Love it.
Remember this.
I remember this. Good job, buddy. Who's left? Pendreo. Can't get close enough to kill, unfortunately. We can wait. Can Alchris get close enough? Alchris can do it. Alchris can do anything. Hell yeah.
I'll help.
Yeah, brothers! Good work, team. Yeah. Who do we bond with? Me. And we'll just bring in Vagato. And try to get Seedle out of there. Seedle might die. This might be it for him. Chimera makes me happy too. She's so sweet. I really like her. She's got, like, some of her attitude, you would be like, oh, she's kind of immature. But then she surprises you a lot with, like, how serious she can be underneath her playful attitude. I really like it. Oh. Oh, nice. I didn't think he was gonna get out of that. Oh god. Oh god, that's worse. Oh god. Okay. We need to hurry this up. Okay. Ivy, can you kill somebody? That would be cool.
I'm here.
Every time he tries to show off in front of her, he just totally beefs it. Oh. Okay. He's not looking great, actually. I'm surprised he's still here. Can I activate these? I could probably try to hit somebody while I'm here. Probably not Levin, sir. Ooh, yeah, that'll do. I'll take that. We should be punching more often. Punch.
I had to stop you.
Excellent. Bam, bam. Everybody's nearing their max. Happy to have grown so strong.
Now, please show yourself. Rise up, emblem of binding. Free us, emblem of genealogy. Bear your fangs, emblem of faith.
Rawr. Yeah. Okay.
Must keep going.
Must keep going indeed. Talk to this one. It's Roy.
Bring your power to bear, and stand next to me now.
Hell yeah. Can you? I think you're good right now. Kind of dig Corin with these colors. I like the pink hair. I think my Corin had pink hair, actually. When I played the game, I think I gave her pink hair. On my second playthrough. We all know my first playthrough was male. And my story with that. I think I'm just gonna get them out of here. She's cute no matter what she is. She's a real sweetie. How far can we get Seedle? Can we get him to safety? We can. Ha ha ha. You have a ring. Everybody has a ring. I just want to get in here and pick up my rings and go home. So we might see the refusal line after all, actually. Since everybody pretty much has a ring. Okay, here we go. We'll get her up here. We're just trying to keep away from the enemies. Oh, we didn't get Seedle out of the way. Oh well. She does. She looks really cute. Oh, he's okay. He's sort of. He's still hanging in there. Oh, yeah. We need to get out of here, man. Oh God. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can get up here real quick. Do you have any? You don't have anybody. Who do we got? Grab somebody. Anybody you want.
I know how to handle you in your current state.
Oh!
Come with me.
Oh my. I forgot that she had used them when they were corrupted. I wasn't ready for that. She came on strong. Whoa, okay. I don't think Seedle can make it. I guess we'll see what the refusal line is.
I'm sorry I can't engage with you. Come along and it'll be alright.
Oh.
I promise it's true this time.
Oh, sweetheart. A baby.
That's all of the rings.
I'm ace with the way I talk sometimes. The two sides of characters here, with Ivy being like, I know how to handle you, and Vale being like, please come with me. Oh no! No, I don't want to do that! Fuck! No, I wanted to escape! I thought I was done! Oh. Okay. Oh boy, okay. Fuck. Alright. Shit. Oh no! Okay. What do I do? Okay, well, let's try to get rid of these guys. I don't know why I thought I could just run away after that. I should have known.
I'll apologize later.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay, okay, that's a little better. Can I do much to you guys? No, not really. These guys suck too. What can you do? Can you do enough? No, and that guy's dangerous. Shit, dude. Oh good, Fagato. Yes, please kill them immediately. No, you're supposed to crit! Oh. Linen red ain't that bad either. I feel like they all look like edgy. Like in a good way. Okay. Okay. Everybody's in danger. Yeah, come back this way. Let's get you all together and Pendreo can heal everybody and it'll be okay. It'll be fine. This'll be fine. Now it is time for Fortify, methinks. Did we get... No, we didn't get him in there. Hold on. Let me make sure that I get everybody in. Yes. That's what I want to do. Yes. It's almost like my profile makes it clear that I like red. That would be a dead giveaway, yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, that helped a bit. This sucks. What do you guys have? Axes? What's your deal? Oh right, you've got Excalibur, which is not great for Ivy. And then you guys are a Silver Sword and a Killer Lance! Yay! And healing. Can anybody hit you before you cause problems? Not really, no. Okay. Well, I can do my best. Oh boy. Okay. Anybody else? No, not really. I'm just gonna... I don't want to go near that. It's gonna target me and I'm gonna immediately die. And then we lose. So let's not do that. I should probably start sending people back here. Oh yeah, you're supposed to be bonding with Alchrist. I forgot. Why don't you do that? You gotta stay with Vale. That's just like my rule. He needs to stay with Vale. That's important.
I won't flinch.
You can go this way and please heal yourself. You need to live. Who's left? You're left. You should come with the group over here. Okay. Oh god. Hopefully we haven't made some horrible mistakes. Okay, okay. Good start. Oh. Oh. Nice.
For King Morian.
Oh, nice. The Excalibur issue has been resolved. Love that for me. Don't love this for me. Dodge? Oh, no dodge. She's still here. Bam, bam. Making Brodia proud. Hang in there. Come on. Oh. Oh, thank God. Okay, Killer Lance is no longer a problem. We're good. Those were the scariest problems. So that's solved. Let's bring Diamond over here. He can help bond with Sapphire. That would be good.
Me first!
Die already!
This will hurt.
Yeah.
You put up a good fight.
Hell yeah. I guess the chain attack does kind of make up for not being able to pair units. So there is that.
I
Chris.
won't miss.
Hell yeah. Nice.
I had no choice but to win.
If everybody could just crit from now on, that would be cool. Do you want to do it too? I can heal you in a minute. Would you like to also? Oh, we have Hurricane Axe. That you will die first, though. Tragic. Okay, maybe we heal her first. Who can heal? You can heal. Let's see. Staff. Not fortify. We don't need to fortify. Your all Chris was my etier.
I needed that.
Yeah, as soon as I got all crust etier, became redundant. Okay, now she should be good, and she can bring in the hurricane, which will solve this problem immediately. Ow. Yeah!
No one's gonna miss you.
Damn, I forgot she's like that. Yeah, and bonding with her boys. Love to see it. Okay. Should be good now. Hopefully. You have Rider's Bane, don't you? Yeah, why don't you use that? Nice. Oof. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Boom, boom. It's crazy how some of my characters are like level 16, level 17, and then some of them are like 7! Expect no less from the Princess of Psalm. I'm just joking, but it is cool how strong I am. It sure is, ma'am.
Let the show begin.
Diamond. Diamond can go again. I mean, she has a right to be mean. Yeah. Seems the stars are favorably aligned. There could be no outcome but this one. And then you could just come up here and help your buddy, please. Thank you.
I'll help!
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember this.
Yeah. Nice. Woohoo! Is that everybody over here? Looks like it. So who's left? Just that guy? Oh, this looks like a job for Fagato. Yeah!
I'm sorry.
Hell yeah. Boom, boom. Big thank you to all my enemies. Without you, I wouldn't have grown strong. He's fun. Good work, baby boy. Hell yeah. How many more chapters are there in this game? We've been playing for a year.
That's it. I've summoned the emblems and we've fended off our enemies.
Hell yeah.
What a relief.
Aw.
I think I'd better apologize. To both of you.
What for?
Doubting what you said. I thought this was all one of Sombron's tricks, a way to turn us against each other. But when we fought together, I knew it was you. Our ally. Our friend.
Alfred really is just our BFF. It's a shame I don't use him as much because I do love him.
Corrupted or not, I am glad you returned.
Aww.
Thank you all for placing your trust in me.
And thanks to Lady Vale. We couldn't have won without you.
Yes. Wresting back control of yourself. Reviving the divine dragon. You did much today. If not for your efforts, we'd probably be dead.
Aww.
Thank you. I did what I could.
Oh, baby. Welcome to the team.
Now we're all together again.
Oh no, don't say that! Why would you say that? Fuck, what's about to happen? Oh no. Oh no.
What's the matter?
I can't move.
Oh god, what do you mean?
What? No.
Are we dying? Are we like dissolving?
I'm vanishing.
We're dying!
I knew this was a risk, but it wasn't supposed to happen so soon.
What do you mean?
I gave you all the power I could. It should have been enough.
God damn it.
Unless... Oh. Summoning the emblems must have drained you.
Are you serious?
I didn't realize.
So where's the Deus Ex Machina in this then? So we died, then died, now we're dying again. How are they gonna supernatural us alive again?
It's all right. I'll try again. Hang on. Guardians of the underworld, cast aside the rules that govern life and death.
Has she said this before? There's a whole spell?
Your body is rejecting my power. I can't take anymore.
How many times can you raise a zombie, I guess is a question we have not asked yet.
Thank you for trying, Vale. But it seems my time has come.
She did say this before? Okay, okay. I must have been too enveloped in whiplash emotions at the time.
It's all right. The 12 emblems are here. With their help, I know you'll be able to stop Sombron.
No, you can't leave. You said we'd save the world together.
I'm sorry. You'll have to do that without me.
So this is where things get kind of crazy again. I feel like the emotional impact of losing Alear has really worn off at this point. I'm just kind of like, we're doing it again? Okay.
At least I was useful in the end. I can die knowing you're all safe.
Oh, flashbacks to Marnie.
If only I could fight to the end with you. My friends.
Oh.
Sister!
And she's dead.
We got the rings back. We're all together. I wish I could have finished the mission Mother gave me.
Yeah, for sure. 100% props to the VA. She does an amazing job with Alear.
come to peace. But all I see is...
Are we gonna see Mom this time?
light.
Dragon child,
Oh.
you desire the power to fight to the end alongside everyone.
Marth?
It's Marth. Oh, there we go. So they are gonna do the
Dragon
thing I
child,
thought they would do.
You who fought bravely even after death, would you rise once more?
I want to fight. It can't end here. No matter how hard it may be, I have to continue until the world is safe. I must fight.
Pretty.
Like the emblems have.
I have heard your wish, and thus, our power is yours.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, wait. Whoa. So we're an emblem now? I feel like the hair change does make us look like Lucina, though.
The 12 emblems must have granted their power.
Beautiful.
How did this...
Is it bad that I think I liked toothpaste hair better? Okay. Okay. I have a lot of lore questions now. I'll talk about them after.
Before your slumber, I made you a promise.
Did you know this was gonna happen, ma'am?
I said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you perfectly.
I don't know that dying was the birthday present I was anticipating.
I always knew this day would come.
Oh.
A very happy birthday to you.
Oh.
So this ring...
That has become your emblem ring.
Marth!
We match.
Lumera's power was held in that ring. You have restored the power of the divine dragon. She must have known this day would come. The day of your rebirth.
She was planning for me to fucking die.
I was dead. And now look at me. I feel... No! What do you mean, emblem ring?
I think we're still dead. I'm gonna be real.
Your life was saved by the combined power of 12 rings, making you the 13th emblem. The Fire Emblem.
I'm sorry. There it is. Isn't there already a Fire Emblem? He said the thing. Isn't there already a Fire Emblem though? Like, what is it? Is it an Awakening? They had one. Like, that was a thing. He said the thing. Yes, this is not the first time. The shield thing, yeah. I remember that. The Fire Emblem. Yeah, but sometimes they're more subtle. Like, Crest of Flames is technically the Fire Emblem, but like, we at least changed the name. The Fire Emblem. I wasn't ready for that. Hilarious. Hilarious that she's blue now, and now she's the Fire Emblem. She could have stayed red. It's silly, but it's charming. Yeah, it is. It is. I just wasn't. I just realized the Crest of Flames was the Fire Emblem. Somebody said it to me. They were like, it's hilarious how nobody realizes that that's what that is. And then I was like, oh, right. I guess you're right. Blue fire is hotter than red. You guys are right. It's just really funny. Okay. I'm sorry, we can continue our cutscene. I just...
I'm the 13th emblem? The Fire Emblem?
She looks traumatized. Which she should be.
And that is your emblem ring, much like the rings that house our spirits.
We emblems have only ever been spirits, but you had a physical form.
More lore questions.
Perhaps this is now why you seem unique among us.
And it's like I was never corrupted.
Your power as an emblem dwells in the ring, just as dragons imbue their power into stones. Though you die, you are now reborn as an emblem with a new body.
I'm just a ghost. We can call it what it is.
But how? Sombron used your power. I thought you could only grant it once every 1,000 years.
But this was a secret extra miracle.
The 12 rings have another power. One we kept secret.
And what's that?
What do you mean, what's that?
Now that you're an emblem, we can finally reveal the truth.
Right in front of all of these humans.
We have always been able to perform the miracle at any time.
To use it, we all had to be together and agree on who deserved the miracle.
And what's that? This! Yeah, no, this is kind of BS. It's fun. It's fun. But it is nonsense.
So that means
Yes, we all agreed we wished to fight alongside you.
We could do this once and never again. Not in all the thousands of years ahead.
What's more, this will be the last gift that we will ever give this world.
What the fuck does that mean, Lucida?
this took all of our future power. It was worth it to fight alongside you now.
So their every 1,000 years we grant a wish thing is over now. Is that what that means? They used up all their wishes for the forever? Is that what they're saying? It was still foreshadowed very early in the game. I thought it was gonna. It was foreshadowed. They did tell us that this was gonna happen. It just is very jumping the shark, if you're familiar with that term. They just keep stacking on more power and more epic adventure on top of it. Like, they won't let the story be itself. It has to be more and more and more. That's all. It's very funny. You're Goku. It's bad in a fun way. No, it's very fun. I agree. This is a legit once ever miracle. True. I think this game is longer than it needed to be. And I think this nonsense is why. It's fun though. I'm enjoying it. I want to make that clear, but it is very much like you died and we brought you back, and then you died again, but we brought you back, but this time you died and we turned you into a ghost, and now... And I'm like, there's 5 more chapters or something. What else could we possibly do? Okay. Alright. It feels both stretched and rushed at the same time somehow. True. That's a very good way to put it. They chew a bit too much, yeah. Okay. Continuing on.
This is the first time we emblems have shared the same wish. For this. For you.
Everyone knew.
This was the only way we could save you. No one returns from death.
So we are fucking dead.
Now, being an emblem is perhaps not what you desired. I hope we have done the right thing.
I've died twice. I didn't expect to be back again. So, thank you. My friends and I will do our best to protect this world. I'll make the most of what you've done. Oh, and Marth.
Why does it feel like we're gonna get a love confession here?
I'm so glad to see you again.
Like, I get that, like, Marth was the canonical emblem for her to wear. And I just stubbornly didn't use him, but, like, they have some romantic tension.
I'm sorry we were separated in Alucia. It's been so long since then.
Kiss already, yeah. Does Marth have love interests in his game? Is that a thing?
Oh, it was barely a blink compared to your years of slumber. It's good to see you, my fellow emblem.
Yes. My fellow emblem.
So Alear is... No matter how you play it, Alear is gonna be flirting with married men. That's what I'm hearing. Crom's family is descended off of Marth. That's true, I forgot about that. So yeah, he's got kids, he's got nephews, he's got all kinds of stuff. She's a homewrecker.
Glad to have you back, Divine One.
Back is a stretch.
Don't even think about dying again. You hear me?
I'm not sure I could.
I don't think I could survive losing you a 3rd time.
You know, this begs the question. The Fell Dragon can take me over, can't he? I now have a very glaring weakness. How are they gonna summon me if I get schlorped by the Fell Dragon?
How I prayed at the end to be with you again. We all were, and now, here we are.
And you're an emblem. I look forward to seeing what you can do.
Oh yeah, I wonder what my skills will be. Did you say schlorped? I did say schlorped.
I'm sorry I worried you all. I'm not going anywhere ever again. I am with you now. All the way to the end.
Do you think we'll finally get to turn into a dragon?
Now we'll always be together.
Well, I guess she has to wear my ring, huh?
Fail. Without you, I wouldn't be here. Oh, thank you.
Oh, you saved my life too, remember?
You don't need to tell us that yet. Spoilers.
I should be thanking you.
Uh-oh.
What is this? An earthquake?
I highly doubt it.
No. This is something far different. A greater force is in motion.
You guys don't need to tell me what's happening next. Relax.
Something is happening in Gradlon.
Oh.
Let's look.
What in the world? What's all that in the middle of the sea?
Gradlon. It's back.
A portal is opening in the sky. Soon Sombron will set out to invade other worlds.
Alright, I forgot he was doing that.
We have to stop him.
Yes, that has always been the goal.
I wish we could, but there's a barrier in the way.
Yes. And it's covering the entire continent. The power that must have taken.
At least he's smart.
Papa doesn't want us to interfere with his plans.
I mean, yeah, but like putting up an entire continent-wide barrier before you revealed the new continent, that's pretty smart.
How do we break through?
We will need to destroy the Fell Dragon shards that are sustaining the barrier. But I don't know where to find them.
I can help.
You can?
Wait. I'm sorry, when did I was so distracted by the whole Gradlon stuff. When did I turn back to normal model? I thought I was just gonna be blue forever, but now I'm normal again? What? Did I'm gonna have to watch back this stream. When did that happen? Hold on. What? I'm so confused.
I guess you'd call it a vortex of Fell Dragon power, building up in Gradlon. I think there are 2 of them. No, 3. Follow me.
I get toothpaste hair back. Do you need an explanation? In a minute. We'll see where I am after stream.
We'll destroy the Fell Dragon shards and shatter the barrier. To Gradlon!
Okay. Okay. I get blue hair when I engage, but I still have normal body until then. Okay. Okay, so that's what they meant by I was different. See, I was thinking, from the way that cutscene looked, I thought I just, like, was a ring now. But no, I'm possessing my own body Danny Phantom style? Is that what's happening? Okay. We have a lot of people to talk to, apparently. Also, I don't think there's any music, which is eerie. You can both engage like normal, but also get a special engage for. Okay. That is very pretty. Okay.
Well now.
The royal castle is quite a mess, isn't it? But I find this rough state rather appealing myself. Hey, maybe fuck you, actually. Like, this was my mom's home. That's not an appropriate thing to say, Panette. Look at the sunset. It's so good. It reminds me of the confession scenes in Three Houses, the way that background is.
Yes.
I'm happy you're back, but take it easy, will you? What if you'd really died? I couldn't take it. I did really die. That really happened. Let's see. seeing you as one of the corrupted, just like my father. I was worried you'd never come back. By the way, speaking of confessions, when is that gonna come into play? It kind of does look like the confession scene. It does! Oh, I forgot about Louis.
Yes.
As the sun sets, the divine dragon rises again. Coincidental, perhaps, but still evocative. He's right.
That's right.
I'm curious about your health now that you're an emblem, but a physical seems inappropriate. I am also curious about my health now that I'm an emblem. I might take you up on that.
Divine One!
Divine One! You're even stronger than before. I think I'll say a little prayer of thanks. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, I thought that was just his line.
Incredible!
I can't believe I'm in the Lethos castle. It's taking all my self-control not to howl with joy. You can howl, buddy. You can do it. You have my permission. It is so eerie without any music.
So...
I usually prefer cooking to fighting, but now I want to taste battle at your side once again. Not gonna happen.
So...
About your emblem ring, Divine One. May I ask... I knew you were gonna do this. May I ask if the red and blue parts have different flavors? No, you may not lick my ring, sir. Don't be weird. That's where my soul is.
Right.
As martial prowess goes, that last fight wasn't half bad. Nice to feel like I'm earning my keep. This castle is in ruins, but it's also where you were reborn. That gives it a beauty all its own. Thanks, bud. Sorry we couldn't revive your dad. I can only imagine this is the equivalent of Jesus being resurrected twice in the span of like 2 hours to Vendreo. Fair. He just wants to taste your soul, you know, like a gentleman. Anna, I am not taking you to war. You are a small child.
Yep.
I'll never forget the day you became an emblem, Divine One. We should mark it with a festival. That's fair. We probably will.
Hello.
It is almost Easter. I've always dreamed of seeing Lethos Castle. Regardless of its state, I'm glad I got to. Anna, don't even try to sell my ring. I don't think she's that bad. Since all it took was the emblems agreeing, why couldn't they revive his dad too? I think they only get to pick one. And they were like, his dad doesn't deserve it. That man was too ready to die.
Hey, so...
I'm better at fighting since joining up with you. I might even be better at cooking meat too. Yeah, it's one and done. Yeah. Are you, feeling okay? I know you're an emblem and all, but I can't help worrying. That's fair. I don't know if I'm okay. Your skills are always improving. You continue to impress me, Divine One. I ought to watch my step. Stumbling on this rubble would be horrifically graceless. I just died, and that's what you care about. Divine dragon, corrupted, emblem, it doesn't matter. You are awe-inspiring in all your forms. Cold Mary as usual. You got leg game. The characters not speaking their lines is throwing me off. Yeah, I feel like Three Houses has a lot more voice acting in it. I just have to read it for us. I think we talked to all of them. We talked to Panette because she was like, I like the castle destroyed, actually.
Oh my.
Queen Lumera's prayer has been answered. She must be pleased you received the ring. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, wow.
It's so amazing that you've become an emblem. You look just like Queen Lumera. I thought I looked just like Lucina, personally.
Divine One, I was so worried. I'm just so glad you're back. I can't stop crying.
Sweet baby. Even Three Houses didn't have everything voiced. That's true.
My goodness.
I am so relieved you returned to us. I feared I might never get to speak with you again. I am no holy man, and yet standing here makes me want to offer a prayer to the divine dragon. Isn't he like a monk? What do you mean you're not a holy man? Isn't his whole thing holy magic? Maybe I misunderstood his character.
Baby boy.
When I saw you fall, I wished it had been me instead, buddy. I'm so relieved that you came back. Yeah, but he's from Illusia. Fair. That's a good point. Ruff. I want to learn more about this place you're from. But from now, I'm just relieved you're okay. Thanks, Marin. Zelkov standing in a corner. Prior to joining you, I mainly fought alone, but I have since become accustomed to teamwork.
Yes.
I do not often find sunsets moving, but for the sight of your return to life, I'll make an exception. Thanks, bud. I think. Boo-da-boo.
Hey there.
I learned a lot today, mostly thanks to your leadership, Divine One.
Yeah.
You were pretty impressive as a corrupted. I'm grateful we get to keep fighting together. Bum, bum, bum.
Yes.
Lady Vale, Divine Dragon, it is good to see you have returned. You were both outstanding.
I feel like I have a new life.
Oh,
I have friends and a dream. It's all so wonderful.
oh, baby, I just want to pat her on the head. Poor baby. We talked to Hortensia. Chloe.
All right. Look how pretty the sky is. It's like it's welcoming you back into the world.
That's a sweet sentiment. I can't go around here. I thought I could. Okay, did we get everybody? Did we talk to everyone? Yes, we talked to Marin, we talked to Zelkov. I think that's everybody then. Yeah. Can Panette still talk to us? Why is she white? No. I think we already talked to her. Okay. It's just, it's off-putting in that there usually is music, and so, like, it makes the place feel heavier. That's all. I don't think it's bad. I can definitely understand what you guys are saying about, like, it feels calming, but it also feels very heavy. To the thumbnail. Might just be my weird taste. I also found the walk up to the ending of Legends Arceus calming. I have not played Legends of Arceus. There are bond conversations available. I bet there are many conversations available. Lots of people want to talk to us, in fact. But I think that is where we will call it for today. Anybody know how many chapters are left in this game? Oh yeah, we have Vale now. Okay, we're gonna have to, next time, we're gonna have to go find her and look at her new outfit for being in the Somnial. We're gonna have to see her casual outfit. You're in 22 now, should be 4 or 5. There are 26 chapters. Okay, we just finished 22, so 23, 24, 25, 26. So yeah, like 4 left. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't know how many streams that's gonna take. I don't think we'll finish it in March, but we might finish it in April. That's the month that comes after March, right? March, April? Yes. Veil supports are gut-wrenching. Oh god. Oh no. I'm not ready. We're getting there. We're near to the end. That was a lot. I'm so confused about where the original you're lying, April. Where the original rings came from then? Cause like they're like, we've never had a physical form, but like your character's from an actual game, and Sombron is trying to invade other worlds, which I assumed would include like Three Houses world and such, right? Like, these are heroes from another world. He's trying to invade other worlds. All of it is Fire Emblem, so I thought all the different games were the different worlds. But then they're like... So, and some of them are like, you know, I remember my family, or like, you remind me of my sister, and things like that. So like, they had lives, but they've never had physical form? What? Maybe a parallel universe? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like it's a question that might be answered before the game ends, and it's a question that we might never get an answer for. Or maybe someone in chat is smarter than me and actually understands what's going on. I don't know. No idea. Fire Emblem Engage is a separate universe, and the emblem spirits are like ghosts or spirits from their universe. It's multiverse shenanigans. I'm still confused. I think I will always be confused. Maybe I'll read the wiki after we beat the game. I have a headache. I probably haven't drank enough water, so drink your waters. I got up late today is the problem. Oh, you know what it is? I'm probably hungry. I always forget I get a headache when I'm hungry. I should make dinner. Thank you for joining me on this chaotic adventure. It was lots of fun. I had lots of fun. I hope you had lots of fun. I don't think we have anything to go over. Next week we're gonna have another Bernie ASMR. I don't know what it'll be about. I will figure it out. Hopefully it'll be good. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for enjoying the ride-in video. I'm so happy. But yeah, I think that's gonna be all from me. So remember to drink your water, take your meds, brush your teeth, take the chicken out of the fridge, do whatever that thing that you forgot to do is, and I will speak to you all later. Bye!